Hey y'all, Farmer Dre back at it. Today we're doing a day in the life of a blackberry farmer.
That's $400.
Max we make now.
So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys the history of this berry patch here. Back in spring of 2019, we planted 1,000 plants, and it's right about 1.25 acre and a half, a little more. And we planted these with the impression to put them on the rotating cross-arm trellis, the RCA trellis. And this is it right here. And if you guys have been following my channel for quite some time, you guys know I kind of explained this in another video. I'm gonna go ahead and explain it in today's video, right here at the beginning, and just trying to explain what's going on here. So we planted them in the spring of 2019, and we just let them grow all summer long. We got really busy, and we made sure that the blackberry plants were growing very vigorously and good. But the trellis system should have been up right when we planted them, but we didn't have them done yet. So now we're coming through and fixing up the trellis and tying up the berry plants. It's taking a lot more work now to tie them all up, but it is what it is, and you just kind of had to get it done now. If we would have done this all summer, then it would have been a lot easier to train. But for now, we can't, the problem's already here. We can't really do nothing about it. So it's just trying to get them all controlled now. So we have 20 rows here, and we slowly and surely getting everything done. So as you guys can see here, the berry plants are coming up this trellis arms. And the initial plan for this trellis arm is that this big long arm right here is going to go ahead and flip down in the spring whenever the plants are in bloom, just like that. So whenever the plants are in bloom, we're going to go ahead and lay them all down like that, and then all the blossoms are going to come on one side to reach the sun. And whenever the blossoms are done blossoming, get pollinated, then we're going to go ahead and pick up the trellis arm back up like this. And then all the blossoms will be growing on this side, and then you have a wall full of blackberries, and then you have just leaves on this side. So with this system, there's a research station. The Missouri Extension did a research block out of Mount Vernon, and in the third year, they're pulling 4 pounds a foot of blackberries. So it seems very promising. That's why we did it. And it's a lot more labor intensive, but it's worth the investment whenever you look down and break it down to the final dollar. So it's just getting it done now, and hopefully it works out pretty good. This is our buddy Rex here. Good doggy. Good doggy. Come on, Pookie. Here, buddy. Here, buddy. Rex and Pookie. Come here, buddy. Come here. They love it. They love it. They love it. So what we're doing today is we got to come through and finish clipping all these plants up. These plants are just as tall as these ones over here, but they're just laying in the ground, in the grass here. So we got another 7 rows, 8 rows to do to tie them up, and then go ahead and finish the trellis arms. But we'll see how much we can get done today. But overall, my brother Isaac and I are going to get it done today, and slowly and surely, one plant at a time, finish the trellis. So we got these black clips here, and all you do is you put them through, pull the wire hard, turn it around like that, come back the other way, and just like that, then the cane comes, the blackberry canes come in between there, and you clip them on nicely. And then in next summer, whenever these are done producing, then we're gonna have to go ahead and chop all these from the ground, from the bottom, save the clips, and just keep going again. So it's just It's a repetitive process, but the plants themselves will live up to 12 years. So since the plants are still very young in their first year, the only thing you got to do is just train them straight up and then onto the trellis arms. But next year, whenever they're going to be growing a little better, what the plan is to get 3 or 4 of these bigger canes here and train them horizontally, and then cut off the tip there. Then you cut off the apical meristem, and then they're going to go ahead and branch out at every single node here, and then you'll train the canes on this trellis. So, you know, next year I'm gonna probably do a complete video on training the system, the RCA trellis system. But for now, we're just training the canes right on up to the trellis arm here. So we planted them, so they're about a year old now. So it's just slowly and surely, you know, we've seen a lot of growth, but you can't train them how you're supposed to train them in the first year. So this is where the blackberry plants, the trellis is all the way down, and whenever the flowers blossom, that is going to be how it is. So whenever we come through and train them, it's very important to train them the right way. So they're going to all blossom on one side here, and then we'll pick them back up. So in the summertime, they're like this. And right now we are just testing out the system, see how it's working. We got to come through and put these a lot tighter on here, but overall it is doing pretty. Alrighty y'all, this is gonna be pretty much it for today. The sun is going down. My GoPro doesn't do a very good job picking up the light. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. We're gonna actually continue working here until we can't see anything, and you know, just slowly getting it done. But this is gonna be pretty much it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys haven't already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. If you guys like the video, go ahead and smash that like button. It really helps out the channel. If you guys haven't already, go hit that notification icon so you guys can be notified whenever I do post a video. I want to say thanks for watching up to this point. You guys have a good day. We will see you next time, and God bless y'all.